Today is a special day. It is September 9th, 2023, and we have a race today. Yes, I'm gonna go do a race. I haven't been training for it at all and getting over a little back thing, but anyway, so I just want to chit chat a little bit before we get out there. So this is called the 9/11 Hero Run, and it's special because it's a race that I hope its purpose for everybody is we don't forget. I know that became a slogan for a long time, like, have you forgotten about 9/11 and about the people that just don't like Americans and our way of life. This race is special because it makes me think about where I was when it happened, and what's even more special than that is, so I'm a teacher, and every year I get to talk about 9/11. I've been talking about 9/11 since 2001 when it happened, and every year, I remember every year after that, I would ask my students, hey, where were you when it happened? Do you have a story? Do you have any relatives that were involved? And a lot of those students were, man, they had some amazing stories that just really kind of broke your heart or gave you great pride in this nation, because there's so many stories out there. You never can hear them all. Anyway, so it is 22 years later now. Whenever I ask that question now, there's no hands that go up in the class. Nobody was alive at that time in high school, K through 12, nobody. None of them know anything about it unless they read about it, they talk to someone about it, someone just tells them a story through a TV show or a YouTube website or some other form nowadays. There's so many different ways to get information. So it's just something, really, it's just kind of in a textbook. It's just history now. And anyways, I hope this race that we'll be a part of today, and even if you can't get out there, that's fine. Just, I hope you enjoy this, and just, hey, let's show America's pride, American greatness, and just make this a special day, not just for ourselves, but for everybody that's out there, and make this a special weekend, a special time, and talk about it. And let's not forget that we're this big American family that has a special place to live, and it's amazing to be here. I'm proud to be an American, and I hope you are too, and I know you are too. This is great. So my prayer is that all of us love each other, serve each other in whatever way we can, and we get out there and just protect this special place that we have. And anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there. All right, service comes in a lot of forms, and here's one way. Wow.
Or your mama called it. That was a practice run.
Hey, good to see y'all here.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Wow, and it just continues. Yes, it does. It's just a small little percentage. All right, let's go have some fun. So what does this flag represent?
Well, it's all the people that were killed in the terrorist attacks, but it's in alphabetical order, but based on, like, Flight 11 is first because it hit the first tower, and then Flight 77, but I can't find the Pentagon on here.
Wow. Flag of honor.
We have an obligation and a responsibility to defend, preserve, and to protect our democracy. The very democracy that guarantees the rights and freedom that those terrorists tried to take from us on 9/11. This takes a commitment on the part of all of us.
For the ramparts we watch, the banner each streaming from the
Oh yeah, let's get this going. What do you think, buddy?
You're gonna have fun.
We are. Looking good. I like it. Good stuff. All right, see y'all out there. Let's have fun. Let's go, Mew. Thank y'all. Holy moly, that was tough. I gotta get back in shape. Thanks for watching. Proud to be American. Good job, good job. Proud of you. Yeah. Looking good, man. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Good job! Good job! Very nice. Good job.
I just went back to pick up a chick. She was the first one that winked at me, so yeah.
Male 50 to 54, number 3, Jim Horn, number 2, Mike Brazil, number 1, Vincent Riviera. Number Rusak. I was running against a superhero, y'all.
With a flag.
Yeah.
American Airlines emergency line, please state your emergency.
The cockpit's not answering. Somebody's stabbed in business class. And I think there's mace that we can't breathe. I don't know. I think we're getting hijacked.
Somebody hit the World Trade Center or the Trade Center. The World Trade Center. There's a fire on the upper floors.
This just in, you are looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning
that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center. We don't know anything more than that. We don't know if it was a commercial aircraft. We have no idea how many were on board or what the extent of the injuries are right now.
Jules, this is Ryan. Lives on an airplane that's been hijacked. If things don't go well, it's not looking good. I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do good. Go have a good time. And I just totally love you. And I'll see you later. Bye, babe. Bye-bye.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That looks like a second plane.
Oh, there's another one. Another plane just hit. Right. Oh my God. Another plane has just hit. It hit another building. Flew right into the middle of it.
Oh my goodness, there's another one.
Seems to be on purpose.
Oh my goodness, now it's obvious, I think.
I leaned over and whispered into his right ear, "A second plane hit the second tower. America is under attack."
Today, we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're looking at a live picture from Washington, and there is smoke pouring out of the Pentagon. It would appear that there has been another major explosion, this one in the nation's capital. There is smoke in the air over the Pentagon.
This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the 2 towers. A huge explosion now raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way.
We're getting reports that a part of the tower, the second tower, the one a bit further to the south of us, has collapsed. We are checking on that.
United 93, that traffic for you is 1 o'clock, 12 miles eastbound 370. Negative contact, we're looking, United 93.
When I took the call over, there was a soft-spoken, calm gentleman. I asked him his name. He told me Todd Beamer. He said, "Lisa, would you recite the Lord's Prayer with me?" He said, "Okay, let's roll."
We've got a report from a guy at 24 of a cloud of black smoke off his lounge.
Wheeling to 97.
But we don't have confirmation.
United Airlines flight number 93 left Newark at 8:01 this morning en route to San Francisco. It went down in Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
The North Tower. Oh my God, there it goes!
I hope I live. She's coming down on me.
And there's, you can see, perhaps the second tower, the front tower, the top portion of which is collapsing. Good Lord.
Both trade towers, where thousands of people work, on this day, Tuesday, have now been attacked and destroyed. There is simply no way to accurately describe the emotion this evokes.
You didn't know this is live. This is all live stuff when it happened.
I want you all to know that America today is on bended knee in prayer for the people whose lives were lost here, for the workers who work here, for the families who mourn. This nation stands with the good people of New York City and New Jersey and Connecticut as we mourn the loss of thousands of our citizens. I can hear you. I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you. And the people who knock these buildings down will hear all of us soon.
September 11 will go down in our history as a day to remember. None of us will ever forget the pictures of our courageous firefighters and police, many of whom have lost friends and colleagues, or the hundreds of people attending or standing patiently in line to donate blood. A tragedy like this could have torn our country apart, but instead, it has united us. This event can give a message of hope, hope for the present and hope for the future. The cross tells us that God understands our sin and our suffering. And from the cross, God declares, I love you. The story does not end with the cross. For Easter points us beyond the tragedy of the cross to the empty tomb. It tells us that there is hope for eternal life, for Christ has conquered evil and death and hell. My prayer today is that we will feel the loving arms of God wrapped around us, and will know in our hearts that he will never forsake us as we trust in him. And this is going to be a day that we will remember as a day of victory. May God bless you all.
Amen. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching, and thank you for helping us remember that there's some brave and kind people out there. I believe that if we work together, we'll keep each other safe, show the power of unity and love in the face of fear or anything that comes against us. And I just believe it's important for us to remember this day, September 11th, not to be scared, but to learn from it, to learn about the strength and courage that people can have, and to remember that even in tough times, we can come together to support and help one another. Let's remember the heroes of September 11th of that day, the 2,977 people that gave their lives, and let their spirit inspire us to be kind, to be brave, and to always be willing to help those in need of love and care all around us. Put a smile on your face and let everyone around you know that they matter. They matter to you. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all on the next adventure.